Good reason for breaking and entering into my home. No, have to run the place. It's not like I could stop people like you anyway.
Damn right.
My name's DjFinal. Pleased to meet you. Now, kindly tell me why you're here. Surviving. We have supplies to last for quite some time. And my boys and I can swing a weapon better than any of those fools out there. At least someone around here shows a bit of sense. Good. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. Swear we might as well leave the door open if people are gonna keep coming in and out. Did I stutter?
Let's try a different answer.
I'm not going out there to die when I'm perfectly safe in my until recently barricaded home. Thanks, but I'll take my chances in here. Everyone else can run around in the open waiting to die. I've had enough of you strutting around like you own the place.
I do
Come
own
on,
the place.
boys. This ends now.
Warden senses tingling.
Just like that, this place is now our place. Oh, nice. Got a sword out of that. Take that. So, I just killed a dwarf. I think he had it coming. I think he had that coming. Let's look around this house, see what they have. I'm just a murderer now that I think about it. I'm just a really classy murderer by the name of McFlurry. I go around to people's houses, I kill them because I find it to be entertaining. There's really no other reason. It's fun. Fruit. One more house to check, and then we'll be on our way. Nothing in here. Oh, note.
Right. This should be easy enough.
There's lamp oil in there. Ah, damn it, not enough to open that. Slam.
As you wish.
But hey, we killed someone. It's always fun. Our prerogative in this game is to go around killing people. It's no longer Dragon Age, it's GTA, just in a different setting.
There is one thing I do not understand, Alistair.
Just the one thing.
About you, perhaps. Why the deception over your parentage?
I'd figure you'd be the sort who knows all about deception.
I do. And what use the deception might have had ended when King Caelan perished, did it not?
Maybe. I guess I was sort of hoping that would go away.
The truth does not go away.
I didn't say it was a good plan.
These two argue like a married couple. It's hilarious. So let's see what I've done recently. I've killed a guy. I've broken into people's homes. I've Threatened and promised to bring back a blacksmith's daughter. I've done a lot of things, and a lot of things I'm proud of. Let's see if we can break into this home. Oh, this home is unlocked.
Yes? What can I do for you? Very well.
That was odd. Sufficient skill. I need more cunning. But so far, so good. I mean, got a lot of work done. Well, not really a lot of work, but
Have a
good
care
amount.
where your eyes linger, Alistair.
Yes, well, don't worry. It's not what you think.
I see.
I was looking at your nose.
And what is it about my nose that captivates you so?
I was just thinking that it looks exactly like your mother's.
I hate you so much.
What?
Never mind. What do you wish of me? If you must. You are very cute to ask so many questions. Really? Perhaps we should be wrapped in ribbons and adorned with flowers. So cute are we, too. My mother has been hunted from time to time, yes, by Templar fools like Alistair, which should tell you how successful they generally were. Flemeth made a bit of a game of it, in fact. The Templars would come again, and she would look at me and smile and say that the fun was to begin once more. They came with as much swagger and arrogance as they did self-righteousness. Pity them if you wish, for they held none for us. Flemeth would warn them once. It was a warning they inevitably failed to heed. And then the true game began. Often Flemeth would use me as bait, a little girl to scream and run and lure the Templars deeper into the wilds and to their doom. Me? No, I never did any of the killing, until later. And even then, Flemeth was a glutton for that sort of thing. Thankfully, the wilds is a vast place. Once they found us, Flemeth would simply move us elsewhere, and we would be lost within the forest once again. I did not understand the danger we faced until I was much older. I had never heard of apostates or maleficarum. Perhaps they did. Still, I do not begrudge them doing what they believe is necessary. The Chantry sees any mages not leashed to the Circle of Magi as apostates, and apostates could become maleficarum, evil mages that resort to blood magic and become demon-enslaved abominations. It may even be true. Still, those of us who prefer freedom see no reason to submit. Thank you for small favors, then, at the very least. Enough of this talk. Let us return to the task at hand.
Yay, got back 2 points of approval.
Greetings, Grey Warden. I am as relieved as Ban Tegan is to see you here. I must admit that I do not quite know how to address you. Is my lord sufficient? Grey Warden it is, then, and thank you kindly. I am Sir Perth, until recently in direct service of Arl Eamon of Redcliffe. For now my charge is defending the village from these evil assaults. Would that I had chosen not to seek out the urn of sacred ashes. Perhaps I would have fended off whatever evil befell the castle, or perhaps I would be dead. Ah well, with the Grey Warden aiding our defense, perhaps all is not lost. When the Isle fell sick, we were at a loss. Nothing worked to cure him, and he just kept getting worse. Finally, our lesser Isolde came up with a plan. The Urn of Sacred Ashes is a legendary artifact said to hold great healing powers. If found, it might save him.
They say the followers of Andraste smuggled her ashes out of Tevinter and hid them in Ferelden. The urn's never been heard of since.
We knights volunteered to seek it out. Few of us have returned. Many are still out there, unaware of what is happening here. Not at all. A great number of soldiers remained in Castle Redcliffe. I wonder if they perished there, were transformed into these things. The thought chills my blood. Eventually, perhaps. The ones I have here were those near enough to recall within the last few days. I only returned myself because I was passing by Redcliffe and heard the news of strange attacks. We were never certain. He thirsted for water and then grew weaker and weaker. He brought in a mage, but even that did nothing. The letter believed he was cursed and that we needed the power of Andraste herself, or he would surely perish. As you wish. No one told me of this. Oil, you say? How much exactly? Assuming that would hurt them. Yes, I see what you have in mind. That might be effective, if used carefully. Yes, excellent idea. I'll send some men to collect the oil. We'll use it to slow these creatures down. Have you anything else to ask me in the meantime? We have sufficient armor and weapons, but my knights are too few to stand against the monsters without assistance. Perhaps you could approach Mother Hannah in the Chantry for some holy protection against these evil creatures. Otherwise, I do not know what else you could provide beyond your own talents. We're as prepared for the onslaught as we could possibly be, all things considered. That gladdens my heart to hear it.
Alright.
As you wish, Grey Warden. Make a watch over you.
Let's get ourselves a blessing from the Priest Lady. There's no auto run, I've noticed. I keep pressing R in order to like auto run, it just doesn't do it. Also, yeah, League is weird right now with everything going on. All of a sudden this is OP, this is not viable anymore, it's real pain in the neck. Okay, so let's see if I have this right so far. We are going to storm a castle full of zombies. I need to save a blacksmith's daughter and find a kid.
What is it you need, child? I have done all I can for them. I pray for them each night and seek the Maker's forgiveness for their sins before they face their deaths. What Sir Perth seeks is something that is not in my power to give. Sir Perth believes that I can protect them against these creatures, a shield only the Maker can provide, and that I withhold this power.
Well, can't you just tell him the Maker will watch over him? Morale is a powerful thing, you know.
You mean you want me to let them think the Maker protects them in a real sense? I will not lie to them like that.
I could intimidate or I could persuade. Seeing as I'm going for the really, really bad approach.
You dare threaten me? To lie to these poor men? I will not do it. I will not be bullied by the likes of you. I suppose I should expect no less from you. Go. Be gone from my sight.
Listen.
I have nothing more to say. Leave me to tend to the villagers, please.
Jeez. I should have persuaded. Oh well, what am I gonna do?
This should be easy enough.
What am I gonna do? That turned out pretty bad. Maybe I shouldn't have intimidated, I should not have threatened a nun.